Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today we have yet another catch-up video. This one is a little bit special though for a couple of reasons. One, it is the last of the catch-up videos that I have planned from these last couple of months. So we're good now. Like, anything else is either going to be in an individual video or we're like, you know, we're caught up on all the things that I want to catch up on. So yay. But also this one was actually the result of a request that I have. Normally all of my Patreon requests I do over on Patreon because it's just easier that way. But this request basically worked out like a catch-up video, so I was like, you know what, we will make an exception for this one. So first things first, a big shout out to Q and Lex over on Patreon for the request on this one. We have 4 music videos that we're going to watch, all boy group related. So we have JustB with me, Victon's Virus, WEI's Spray, and Xdinary Heroes Haircut. All of which I am interested in and very excited to have a watch of and a listen to. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you very much for that. I hope you don't mind me sneaking this one onto YouTube. But yeah, let's dive in. Alrighty, so starting off with JustB then. I'm trying to remember, because I've kind of fallen away from JustB just a little bit. I think most of the stuff that I've heard recently has come at the hands of requests like this one. So there's probably a few things over on Patreon that I've done as requests. I feel like I was doing all right for like a smidge, you know, when they first debuted and stuff. But yeah, there's just too much going on this year, just too much going on. But regardless, we have this. It's another mini album as well. I don't know. I probably won't have time to do a reaction to it. I'll probably just have a listen in my own time. Because yeah, there's a whole bunch of albums that I'm trying to play catch up on, and I just don't think it's gonna happen. But I look forward to having listened to it nonetheless. And in the meantime, we will have a listen to and a watch of the title track "Me" or "Nannen." And I'm excited. I have no idea what to expect. I have enjoyed some of their releases. There were some, I think they've had like 4 title tracks so far. Like, I think a couple of them I remember really liking. I feel like their most recent one, I think, was it Reload? I think Reload was the most recent one. I'm pretty sure I did check that out. Whether I listened to it in my own time or not, I cannot remember, but I can't really remember it, and that's kind of an indication that like it didn't, at the very least, it didn't stick out to me. But I am still intrigued and excited to have a see what they're bringing for this one. So let's dive in, finally. I waffled a lot there, but you know, that's just how it be sometimes. Let's go, JustB and Nannen, 3, 2, 1, go. Blue dot. No, I can't read that fast. Pfft. Humans are the same beings and have the same meaning and dignity, but just as each one is given a name, each one has a unique appearance, personality. Okay, right, cool. We're just saying that people are individuals, yes. So I'm so bad with their names. I'm so bad with it. I remember you though. I like you. You're one of my favorites. Excuse me. Ooh, I like this vibe already. Did they shoot this in like LA or something? I love his face. He's got such a cute face. I love all these different guitar lines going on. Ooh. Ah! Oh, I love that shit. Oh, I really like this. Oh, that guitar. This is one of those songs that feels like it's getting better as we go along. Which, like, I'm so here for that. Ah, I love that. This is easily my favorite that they've released so far. Easily. Oh, that guitar is so nice. Ooh, those vocals in the back. Oh, you guys sing. Oh. Oh no, I started choking. It's fine. If anyone doesn't know, I had COVID not that long ago. And for the most part, I'm doing pretty good, but I still have a couple of lingering symptoms which are really annoying, like this cough. Anyway, I loved that. I loved that so much, it made me start choking. Yeah, no, that is 1000% my favorite of their, like, title track releases so far. 1000%. Like, you know, like I said, I can't really remember Reload. I'm pretty sure I did react to it, or, well, at least I'm pretty sure I listened to it at some point, but I don't really remember it. I may have loved it when I first checked it out, but it, like, there's, like, I got nothing. I have no frame of reference going on in my head. But the previous ones, I remember liking. Yeah, I just don't listen to them a lot. But that, I can already tell you straight away, that I'm going back and I'm listening to a ton. That was such a great vibe. I loved that chorus. I wasn't sure when, like, the first verse was playing. I was like, okay, it's cute, it's nice, I like it. But, like, you know, it wasn't, like, super blowing me away. And then when those first, like, in the chorus hit, I was like, yes, thank you, God, that is everything. I love that shit. I live for that shit. Like, that just, that just hit a place in my heart, and I absolutely loved it. Ooh, that makes me happy. I love it when I really love a song. Like, that's all I want. I just want to really love everything. So it makes me happy when it happens. Anyway, that was a great time. That was a really great time. I cannot wait to go and listen to it again and also check out the rest of the album. That's gonna be fun. Anyway, let us move on. So we have Victon with Virus. Now, I've kind of fallen away from Victon a little bit just because over this past year in general, there's just been so much. There's been so much going on. And yeah, there's just been a bunch of groups that I've kind of just fallen away from. That's just what happens, you know? But I always enjoy their releases. I feel like I'm trying to remember, was Chronograph their most recent one? before this. Trying to remember. Oh no, Stupid O'Clock. I forgot about Stupid O'Clock. Oh, I really liked Stupid O'Clock. Stupid O'Clock was great. Yeah, I think it was Chronograph that wasn't my favorite. I still liked it, but I definitely listened to Want Me, like the B-side from that, a whole lot more. But no, Stupid O'Clock I remember really liking, and I have listened to that a bunch. Same with a couple of the B-sides off that album. And now we have a new one, and I mean, typically just Victon are just a group that I just typically enjoy anyway, and I really like the members, and I would love to get into them more, but like I said, this year has just been a lot, so maybe next year. Regardless, let's have a listen to Virus and see what it is like. Let go. I have no idea what to expect. Like they always give us something a little bit different. Oh. That's my man. Ooh. Ooh, that's super dreamy. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's got like a slight hint of like sensuality to it. Let's go, King.
Now we gon' hop on the record rate and 빠른 시간 속에 go with the flow. 홀린 듯 지금 길을 잃은 기분 no reason just show me your love. 선택은 내 손에 결정이 된 그 모든 것은 난 made it.
Oh, that switch up was insane. Oh, no, again. Oh, I love that.
Now we gon' hop on the record rate and 빠른 시간 속에 go with the flow. 홀린 듯 지금 길을 잃은 기분 no reason just show me your love. 선택은 내 손에 결정이 된 그 모든 것은 난 made it. Tell me what you like, I can take you new places. Rush strongly 날아줘 멀리 fall it 너와 자유롭게 원해.
Oh, that was so cool. I loved that. That moment just like elevated this song for me. Because like up until that point I was like, okay, I like it. It's not like jumping out at me, you know? And then that hit and I was like, okay. Oh, I love that as well. That's so cool. I like that. Ding. Oh, I love that. Ding. I love that so much. Love that, man. God damn. Oh, I love that a lot. I really wasn't expecting to love that as much as I did. like I said, this opening section, I was like, okay, cool. Kind of similar to the previous one, actually. And then just as soon as we hit into Hanse's rap and then the rest of the song, I was like, ooh, ooh, yes, absolutely. In fact, I want one more time. I want the rap one more time. This chorus is kind of addictive as well. Like this chorus grew on me more and more and more as the song went along, to the point that I was obsessed.
Okay, put it in the coder. Now we gon' hop on the vector rate and 빠른 시간 속에 go with the flow. 홀린다 지금 길을 잃은 기분 the region just show me your love.
It's so cool with the percussion.
Tell me what you like, I can take you new places.
And the layering and the vocals as well. Ooh. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. That was so good. I really do like Victon. I do like Victon a lot. So many groups, so little time. Like, once again, I know this one's come with an album as well, and like I'm just not gonna have time to react to it, so I'm gonna be listening to it in my own time, which is fine, but like it's always nice to be able to share these things with you if I can. But yeah, man, there's just not enough time in the day. Not enough time in the year for all of the groups that I want to check out, to be honest. But yeah, I do appreciate Victon a great deal, and that banged. I love it when a song just like grows on me more and more as it goes on. I love it when that happens. It's happened twice now in this one video. It's happened twice, and I love it. It's great. Anyway, Victon is a yes for me. Let us move on. Alrighty, next up we have WEI. WEI I'm a little bit more up to date with, like a smidge. Not much, but a smidge more up to date with. At least I'm more aware of what they've been doing musically. Really liked their last Korean album. Really liked that a lot. And once again, we have part 2 of that. This time with Spray as the title track. Same as the previous 2, I'm probably not going to be able to do a reaction to the album, but I will have a listen to it in my own time. And will likely enjoy it, because honestly, I think their B-side slaps, so yeah. Anyway, let's get into Spray. Again, no idea what to expect. Lego. I may have heard like a tiny snippet of this, but I cannot remember. No. There's no lyrics, by the way, on the MV. Ooh. Loved that melody. I love that melody. Excuse me. Oh my god. Sorry, oh, this cough is not letting me live today. Okay. Oh, that transition though. The little giggle. I really like this part. Ooh, that's cool. I love the way this MV is edited. And this... Oh, this MV is so cool. The choreo.
Spray, spray.
Okay. I think out of these three that we've listened to, obviously they're all very different from each other, but I think out of these three that we've listened to so far in this video, I think this is probably my least favorite. I don't dislike it by any means. I think it's good. And there are definitely parts of it that I really, really like, but something that I've noticed with a lot of boy groups is, I'm not going to say that they all sound the same, because I don't think that's the case. I know some people use that argument, and I don't think that's the case. It's not that they all sound alike, it's that there's a lot more limitation, I feel like, placed upon boy groups. And that's one of the reasons why girl groups have really, really just exploded over the course of this year, is because, like, there's a wider range of concepts and styles and sounds that girl groups have the freedom to explore that boy groups don't. Just because, I mean, you can talk about expectations placed on men and all of that sort of stuff. Like, you know, there's like the whole like toxic masculinity and all of that kind of shit. Like, there's like a certain limitation placed on boy groups where, you know, you have like the cuter side of boy groups and you have like the darker side of boy groups, and very little kind of leeway on either side of that. There's, you know, within the darker concept, you know, there's definitely like different ways you can go about it. You can have this kind of more harder hitting, intense kind of way. You have a more elegant kind of look at it, or a more sensual kind of look at it. Like, there's definitely some variety, but it's more limited than it is for girl groups. And I think because of that, musically, for me personally, I find that boy groups need to have something in their songs that makes my ear go, ooh, that sounds a little different. Like, ooh, that's really caught my attention. Like, boy groups, I feel like I need like a little bit something extra. Like in that Victon song, for example, that we just listened to, like the main bulk of the song, you know, didn't really have like that like hook into my ear, like, oh, this is something different. But that one section, that Hansei rap section, where they completely switched it up and had this like moment, it was a moment that really made me sit up and start paying attention to the song, and then I could appreciate the rest of it a whole lot more. And for me, that's something that I found that I really need with boy groups at the moment, because there isn't as much range, like there isn't as wide a variety and wider range in terms of their concepts. And I think that's what's kind of limiting me with this song, is, for me anyway, it didn't have that moment in the song that really like got me. It was good. There is nothing wrong with this song whatsoever. And if this is your kind of style, hell yeah, I bet you love it. And I'm very happy for you. But for me, like, I just kind of wanted there to be like something a little bit different, something a little bit just a moment that made me sit up and really pay attention, you know? That makes sense? You know what I mean? I could talk about this shit all day, like the differences and expectations placed on boy groups and girl groups, and how that limits them in terms of their concepts and sounds. And I don't know, I find it super interesting, and I think it is a big reason why girl groups have exploded the way they have. But yeah, that's kind of how it relates to this song, at least. like I said, nothing wrong with the song, just not grabbing my attention as much as I think it could have. But still, a good time. Let us move on. Alrighty, so last but certainly not least for this video, we have Xdinary Heroes with Haircut. Now, I'm super excited for this. Originally, before I decided to go on break, before I got sick, before all of that shit happened, I was gonna do an individual reaction to this when it dropped, but that just ended up not being able to happen. So I'm really glad to be able to check it out now. Xdinary Heroes are a group that I really want to get into more over the course of next year, if possible, if I have the time, because the little things that I have seen of like their personality stuff, like variety clips and whatnot, I really, really like them. They just have such a good energy to them. They're so funny. And like musically, I find them super interesting as well. Like their previous album, what was it called? Hello World. I really, really liked that a lot. And this one I may try and do a reaction to. Again, I have a long list of albums I'm playing catch up on, but if I can get to this one, I absolutely will. Just because, like I said, I find their music really interesting and I like doing reactions to them. So if I can do it, that'll be over on Patreon. My reaction to the previous album is over there as well. So yeah, I'm excited for this. I have no idea what to expect from this song because I haven't heard any teasers, but I am excited nonetheless. Haircut, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, those were some outfits. Look at that hat.
Get a haircut. Get a haircut. WEI XDINARY Heroes. 1, 2, 3. Don't wanna say 잘한다. 불안한 생각은 날 지켜봐.
Like, this is what I mean. Their soundscape is so cool. Oh, the drums though. Yes, one hell of a jawline. Is that my guy? Wait, I need to double check. I'm pretty sure that is my guy. Ode, but I need to double check because I'm still not great with the names and the faces for them. That's not how you spell heroes. I think it is him. Anyway, I love him. He's great. Ooh. Oh shit! Oh, I know some people hated this. Like, it's so weird. I love it. Love the effect on his voice. It's Gunil, I think is how you say his name, on the drums, right? He's eating. These drums are killing me. Hold on. Gunil. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, this song is so cool. It's so weird. I love it. Ew, ew, ew. Oh, the acoustic guitar, yes. That was a cool voice mod. Haircut. Oh, that's so cool. I love that line. All that is rotten, cut it out. That's a great lyric. Wait, that set. Hold on. That set. Is that the same set where Blackpink stay? Or same place. I don't know if it's like an official set, but same place that Blackpink Stay was filmed, because it looks like the same. Anyway. It was very, very cool. I don't know what that means, but I really like that song. This is what I mean, man. This is what I mean. Like, I need something a little bit weird, a little bit different, a little bit like, what the fuck is this? kind of element to my boy group releases at the moment. I don't know. I feel like recently I've just been really appreciating the slightly weird and bizarre musical choices of some groups. And like, it's one of the reasons why I love NMIX so much. It's just because it's just like, what the fuck is going on? This is like a less extreme version, but still has like some really strong elements of that. And I just, oh, that was so cool. I know there are probably plenty of people that fucking hate that. Like, that chorus is just not not what you're expecting, not really what you want it to be. But like, I just think Xdinary Heroes just has such great soundscapes in their songs, and they're so interesting. Even if like every song isn't necessarily my favorite, you know, I don't listen to every song a whole ton, but I just have so much appreciation for what is going on musically, and there are certainly songs that I do listen to a ton. Like, that was just so much fun. I really like that a lot. Ooh, that was a good time. That was a good time. Like I said, I really want to get into Xdin so much more over the course of next year. It's like they're one of my groups that I really want to get into more, so watch this space, I guess. Anyway, that'll bring me to the end of that. What a way to end it, goddamn. And like I said, that is the end of my going crazy with the catching up on stuff for the past few months. Like, I know that there is other stuff that has dropped. I simply cannot react to everything, nor do I particularly want to. There is some stuff that I'm just going to enjoy for myself in my own time, but at least in these videos I got the bulk of the stuff that I know that you guys were keen on me checking out, that I was keen on checking out, and that's the main thing. So I hope you enjoyed my very intense catch-up period. We will now return to more regular catch-up videos, like at the end of the month kind of thing. But I'll talk about that more later down the line, because I'm gonna post a plans for 2023 video soon, so stay tuned. Anyway, thank you guys very, very much for watching. Thank you Q and Lex for requesting these 4 music videos. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.